Hey YouTube, what is good? So last week I found my Fujifilm Polaroid camera and it's pretty close to being new because I only used it like 4 or 5 times. You know, there's times when you just want to take a fancy selfie right on the date and then you think, oh my god, I'm gonna keep this image forever, and then you end up throwing it away anyway. So I just want to give it a try to do some street photography, cityscape photography with it. I don't know how this one works. I don't think that you can adjust the lighting that much, but it doesn't matter. I just want to give it a try. If we end up the day with one good photo, I'm super happy, I'm super hyped, and this video was a huge success. And yeah, but right before we can start shooting, we have to get some Polaroid films because I don't have any here at home. And yeah, so I don't want to waste that much time with talking. Let's start shooting, let's go.
So, I managed to get the Fujifilm Polaroid films. They are monochrome, of course. I got the last package, which means our possibilities to shoot are very limited. I thought about 5 places to go and to take photos. So that means I have 2 tries at every place, which is a kind of a huge challenge because when you shoot digital, you always can take as many photos as you want. Yeah, but for today we only have 2 photos for each place. I'm very curious. I'm very hyped about this challenge. I just want to get it started, so let's go.
Okay, I reached the first spot and I will give it a try. I just turned it on cloudy mode. Well, it's not turned on, so I turned on cloudy mode, and right here I want to take my first picture. So let's see. I'm also curious about how accurate the viewfinder is because I would like to know if I will get what I see. But yeah, let's head off to the next destination. Okay, I had to retake the first photo because it was way too bright and you just saw nothing. But I think the second one could become good. I don't know, they're still developing. And yes, it's kind of hard to take a good photo when you don't get any information about the lighting and if your image will be too bright or too dark. I just have to guess based on these symbols on this Polaroid camera. You got a house, a sun, a cloud, and high key, I guess. And yeah, I don't really know what this means. I don't know what the camera does. Whenever you turn on the, whenever you put it into one of these modes. But yeah, so we used, not wasted. We used already 2 of our 10 tries. So yeah, I'm just on my way to the second place where we'll try to get an image as well, but I hope they will turn out better than the first take, so let's see. Okay, second destination is pretty close to where I took the first 2 photos. What I'm going to try is to capture this area with one of my photos. Yeah, so let's see. And I already spotted another place for the 4th photo. There's kind of a lightning phone, and I want to take a photo of this. Unfortunately, I can't use any zoom, so I have to get pretty close and give my best, and I still don't know how this works, but this challenge is pretty fun. It's something completely different if you don't have any control about any settings and all you can do is to press the shutter button. No, it's cool, it's fun. So let's wait for the 3rd image to develop as we just arrived at my next destination where I try to get the next photo.
Okay, here we go. I just have to guess. I hope that the viewfinder is at least something something correct. I don't know. The next place is kind of far away, so I have to walk a while, so we can't skip the walking part. Here's a random thought: if you ever want to get noticed in Germany, just start vlogging when you're surrounded by a lot of people, because they will all stare at you like, oh my god, what is he doing? I hope he's not filming me. It's hilarious. So if you ever want to get looked at, get yourself a camera, put a microphone on it and start vlogging when you're surrounded by a lot of people, because they will all look at you. It's always the same. Here's another random thought. If every one of you would recommend this channel to one friend, we could expand the community and we could let this channel grow. Think about it and support the channel. Okay, I just took one more photo, but I had to do it without you guys, just because the place was too crowded, there were too many people, and I didn't want to have any discussion about people being in my video, because I get recorded, something like this, because this always happens. As soon as you start recording, the people around you are worried if they are on the video as well, and yeah, just didn't want to have any discussion, but I will show you the picture right here. We will talk about the photos later, so I'm just heading forward to my last destination, where we will take the last 2 or 3 images, and then we can drive back home and talk about the results. So let's go. Okay, I just reached my final destination. What you can see behind me is the government district where I am right now. I have 3 photos left, and I already have some ideas what kind of images I want to take. Well, that's not completely fair. I mean, I've been here a lot of times before, so I kind of know what to look at and what to look for. But yeah, it's completely different when you can't control anything and all you can do is to press the shutter button. But I'm super hyped about it. It's a lot of fun till now, and even though if the images won't look good at the end, I'm super happy because this was a fun experiment, and yeah, so let's see what we can get, and in the studio or at my home we will talk about it afterwards. Okay guys, I'm back home from the photo walk, and it was pretty fun. It was a good afternoon, even though all the images came out very bad because they are either too bright or too dark, or they are out of focus or even out of range because the viewfinder wasn't very accurate at all. So yeah, we didn't end up with a very good image, but I had a lot of fun. This was what this experiment was about, and I just wanted to take you guys with me on this journey. I still have a favorite image of the day. It was this one. I don't know why, but I like the mood, even though the composition is bad, the lighting is bad as well, and it's out of focus, but I just like the look of the bubble with the Brandenburg Gate in the background. So yeah, I think this was my favorite image. The most accurate image of the day was this one. This was pretty okay when it comes to composition, framing and lighting, but yeah, they're still bad, so, but this doesn't matter. I just wanted to do a little experiment with you together, so I had a fun afternoon. These images are the result of a very good photo walk, and I had a lot of fun, yeah, so it doesn't matter. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like to help this channel grow. If you haven't already done, click the subscribe button to never miss out on a new video again. And if you haven't already done, I can recommend you to sign up for my newsletter on my website, www.dominik-matern.com. And yeah, it will be a very informal newsletter where I just write down some updates or new cool photo locations or plans I have for the future. So yeah, but it would be still a shame to miss this chance out to read about updates and stuff like this. So yeah, hope I see you guys in the next video again. Bye.